Hello everyone, I am Green Toad Girl, and welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Zelda, Twilight Princess. The series where I miss pieces of heart. Everywhere. Oh. I decided to take a little peek at my book. Just to see if I had missed any pieces of heart in that last area that I could go back for real quick. And I did. And I needed the rod for it. Oh, I only need one more piece to get another container. That's so frustrating. Anyway, in this episode, we're going to try to power up our stupid little rod again. And turns out I'm actually in the right place to do that. Because like I said, I was taking a little peeky peek at the at the book. And I happened to read just slightly too far ahead while I was looking for heart pieces. And noticed that it says the next place to go is Kakariko Village. I didn't look much further than that. But we're just gonna talk to people here until we figure out what to do. Who are you? I don't even remember the Gorons, are you a Goron? I don't even know. Yeah, you are. Unyara, Munyara, Hunyara, Pinyara? Eek. Long, long ago, I predicted that you would come, my brother. But tell me, did you not see my young one in trouble in Castletown? He has been stuck standing there, for he cannot get any hot spring water. Alas, the West Castletown Bridge remains broken. Perhaps his fortunes will turn, for it looks like the Mallow Mart is raising money to repair the bridge. This is a fine thing, my brother. Perhaps you might consider a contribution to their fundraising to help me in mine? How have I never talked to you? Did I think he was just a statue or something? That's entirely possible. That's why I never talked to him. Let's see, I can't go in there. Let's just walk around. You guys, I think, just launch me. So I probably shouldn't, I don't need to talk to you. Where's the house that has everybody in it? I think I already passed it. I mean, where all my friends and stuff are. Yeah, because here's... I forgot your name, I'm so sorry. Link, did you know? That Zora boy is actually the prince of the Zora tribe. Yeah. Oh, if I had gotten to know him better, maybe I could have gone and met the royal family and been a princess or something. Aw, rats. I let a really big fish get away. Yeah, I think this is the house that has that everyone's in. Hi? Who are you, little human? The young lady's acquaintance? I guess you could say that. I don't know. I feel just a little bit, just a little tad bit of tension between Link and Ilia. They seem like childhood friends that could be more, eventually. Darbus happened to hear that an acquaintance of one of our brothers had lost her memory and was in some trouble. Me? I came down here because I have a little something to discuss with the shaman. Me too, I guess? Ah, I've been waiting for you, Link. Fortune has smiled upon us. If things go well, we should be able to help Ilia recover her memory. Oh, that's good. I forgot that she lost her memory. Oh boy. Playing so little of this game over such a long period of time. I'm so sorry. Do you know Telma's friend Shad? Well, it seems he is researching the heavens, and he has come here to see the statue in the basement of the sanctuary. And as I have learned, when Ilia was saved, she overheard someone talking about the Rod of the Heavens or something like that. The Goron Elder believes that to help her regain her lost memories, we must piece together the fragments of her past. Which means, if we work our way backward from the very place where she lost her memory, we may find something that will restore it. Now, we must retrace Ilia's path. I am certain it was Telma who cared for her before she arrived in this village, was it not? It would be best to speak with her first. Please, take this to Telma. Okay. Are we doing a little fetch quest? I suppose that's alright with me. It gives us some more time to chat. It shames me to say it, but to be honest, I cannot abide Telma's company. We have a fighting chance, Link. Why can't you? Link. I remember being saved from a dangerous situation by someone. Someone who told me all about the Rod of the Heavens. But I can't remember the who, why, where, or what it all means. Do you really think I'll recover my memory? I regret that a complete stranger like yourself got caught up in all this because of me. I'm so sorry. You're not a stranger. It's okay, Ilia. We'll save you. I love your theme music. And you, of course. Not just your theme music. Alright. I realized for these past 4 episodes that I never really checked my, my volume levels to make sure, like, that fighting wasn't too loud. Because I know sometimes the Link's battle cries and the sword slashing can kind of overpower my talking. Let me just see. Okay, hitting something. It's still not that loud. Alright, that's all I needed to see. Because that would have really sucked if it had been way out of balance for the past 4 episodes. Oh, I came over here for a reason. Okay. Back to Telma as we go. And back to talking about the sages in Tears of the Kingdom. I like the concept. Let me make sure that this music isn't too loud, because this music is a little more bombastic. I'm still talking. Let's see. Okay. Okay. Oh, it's the postman. I was just making sure that my mic level was still, like, well above the music level. Okay. Mr. Link, wait! You recognized me as a wolf? Crazy. Greetings, Mr. Link. I have come to deliver a letter. It is a letter from Renato. Didn't he already give this to me? Or is this a different one? Well, my business is concluded. Onward to mail. My little booty shorts. I thought I had already gotten that, but okay. Unless it's another one. Let's see real quick. That's not correct. Okay. Yeah, that was all it was. Oh, wait. No? Well, I'm already on a quest about Ilia's memory. I will come back to you as soon as I'm done here. You sent me out here, Renato, to deliver this letter to Telma, and now you're like, oh, come back, there's something I want to tell you. Bro. What I was saying, I really like the concept of, I also love, just talking about this game for a second, I also love, all the NPCs here. I mean, I kind of wish I could interact with some more of them, but I do like how lived in Castletown feels. There's so many NPCs too, it's great. But the sages. I really do like the concept of it because obviously the sages are something that have been in Zelda for a long time. And it's cool that they tried bringing it back, but it could have been brought back better, if I'm being completely honest. Let's go in here. I'm preparing for some dialogue, so I'm not gonna like get too into my discussion yet. Okay. Sup? How's that Ilia doing, honey? I'm sure that shaman will find a way to get her memory back. That Renato is a talented man for sure. Anyway, honey, you've got your own things to worry about, so you just make sure you do what needs doing right now, okay? Are you unsure about what you ought to be doing, honey? Well, why don't you go show your face in Kakariko Village? Our friend Shad happens to be there right now looking into this and that. If you need detailed directions, to take a wait, do I actually have to go back there? Wasn't I supposed to deliver a letter to you? Let me show you this real quick. Take this. Ooh, well, if it isn't from Renato, the shaman. All this writing, and he doesn't bother to mention a thing about little old me? Honey, that is what I call rude. Well, there's no accounting for the foolishness of a man. And at least I understand Ilia's situation now. Of course, I can lend a hand for that adorable little girl. What else do I know? The first one to bring Ilia to this shop was that doctor. Maybe he knows something, but he's a crusty old bat, that's for sure. Ah, I've got it. Honey, you go ahead and take this to him. This magic little paper will get that codger talking. It is a fetch quest! Or I guess a trading quest. I got an invoice. It sure would be nice if she started remembering things soon, eh, Link? Tell me about it. I don't know why I said that. Hey, kitty kitty. You were the very nice cat, weren't you? When I was a wolf boy. Okay. So, I have to go to that doctor too. Is that the Zora doctor? I don't remember. Also, how do I get up? I'm being dumb. There's stairs right there. Let me check it real quick. Can I read it again? Well, I know there's no effect. Before I leave, I'm going to go see if she'll say again, because... Or is there a doctor in Castletown? I honestly don't remember. I have like a combined total of like 32 hours in this game, but those 32 hours have been spread across 4.5 years. Uh-huh. Well, should I just go do that then? But where's the doctor? I don't remember. I thought the doctor was here. Because we brought... The doctor's not Azora, but we brought Prince Rallis to the doctor. And he's a Zora, which is why I was thinking about Zora. I actually don't mind this. I know, like, big trading quests are not everybody's, everyone's cup of tea. But I don't mind it every once in a while. As long as it's not, like, the most tedious thing ever. Is this where the doctor is? Were you the doctor? If you don't have any money, then you're just a bother. A bother. I'm too busy for bothers. Are you the doctor? You're not? Oh, I just wasn't close enough. Look, I can't pay this off right now. I can see Telma's hired you as some sort of heavy to strong arm me, but she'll have to wait. Look, lad, if I'd been able to sell the wooden statue that young lady had, I would have been able to get the money. But see, I accidentally spilled medicine all over that little carving, which made it stink awfully, and I put it outside to dry, but then, well, it was stolen. Who goes around stealing people's stuff like that? What a world. You always have to be on guard, eh? Look, Mr. Heavy, at any rate, neither the money nor the carving is here, so I can't repay you. Now, to work, to work. This is the first time I've been able to explore this area. So, the carving was stolen. But what carving am I even looking for? Okay, I'll just file that in the back of the mind for later. For now, let's not go that way. Let's go this way. I suppose we'll go back to Kakariko Village then, since that's what Telma told us to do. And we'll continue talking about the sages. I think that, like I was saying, the idea was really good to bring back the idea of sages in Zelda. It's always been like a very fantasy-esque, mysterious element that's been in many of the games. And let me see if I can get far enough away. Okay. And pointer. And I appreciate them trying to bring it back. But there's just a couple things about it. Okay. One is the cutscenes, which isn't as big of a deal. But when you are binging the regional phenomenon quests and you get the almost the exact same cutscene 4 times in a row for each sage, it's a little bit ridiculous. Like, I wish that each one got a little more like species specific insight. The only one that kind of does that is the Gerudo, because they mention Ganon being Gerudo and how like that's kind of shameful for them, which I liked that inclusion. But I wish that like those scenes were a little more different. But all right. Hey. Did Telma say anything? If we can retrace Ilia's actions, we should be able to find a clue. Okay, but where's Shad? Is he here? Where can I find him? Or her, I don't even know. Is there an inn here? I don't remember. Let's see what's in here. Okay, my other like semi-gripe. Oh, hey Colin, you're the only one whose name I remember. 'Cause you were adorable and you had that awesome arc. Ilia goes to the sanctuary every day to pray. I really hope she gets her memory back soon. Maybe then she'll feel better. Whoa. It is so windy out. That was crazy. The whole house just like started knocking. That like low-key kind of scared me. Rallis must be hard at work in his own village. Now, if we could just find a way to get Ilia her memory back, then everything would be great. Yeah. I don't think this is where I'm gonna find my person, is it? Doesn't look like it. Yeah, that kind of made my heart start racing a little bit. I don't know if my microphone picked it up. The wind has been pretty crazy today, though. Like, when I was driving home from work, I, like, had to kind of fight against the wind at a few points. Because, like, the car kind of, like, jerked to the side when it was hitting me, like, sideways. And I heard apparently... Okay, yeah, you're the bomb person, but is there anything else in here? I don't think so. Where is this Shad person? Should I also have maybe, like, looked around Castletown some to see if I could find that statue? Because, I mean, he said it got stolen. But... Because, I mean, I came back here. He didn't really have anything new for me. So... Maybe I should just go back to Castletown and try to look for the statue? I guess we can try that. Okay. But yeah, those cutscenes are one thing. The other thing, I think, is the choice of sages. Because, Sidon, Riju, and Yunobo, obviously, are all companions in Breath of the Wild. And they're kind of like pseudo-champions. In replacement for the lost champions of Link's time. But let's see. I can't go around anywhere in here, can I? Hey. If you would, for the sake of peace in Hyrule, would you please make a donation? I mean, last time I gambled in a game like this with no explanation, it did end up paying off. That game was Paper Mario, but I don't know if it would pay off in this one, would it? Somebody tell me. I'm gonna say no for now, but if that actually is like a good investment, somebody tell me. I'm taking a sip of my drink real quick. Okay. Ugh, it's almost flat. That's the issue. I mean, to be fair, I did take it from work, like, I can't math, like, almost 6 hours ago. So I guess it makes sense that it's not fizzy anymore. Okay. We can try looking around for this statue. I'm gonna talk to anybody I can talk to. Uh-huh. I wouldn't recommend that pillow, though. You? Is it you? I wonder what the Goron beyond here is doing. Isn't that your job to check it? Aren't you a soldier? Let's go see. Did I already do that quest? I think I did. This was the bridge that was broken, wasn't it? Or was that a different bridge? I don't even know. Anyway, that's not where I want to go. But yeah, Yunobo, Sidon, and Riju were all like pseudo champions in Breath of the Wild, so I really do like that they came back. So a couple things. One, well, I guess the only one who I really have anything negative to say about is Yunobo. The fact that he doesn't seem to have Daruk's protection anymore, which is really weird. Because that was like an innate trait that was passed down to him. So I don't know what happened to it, because now he just kind of like does the spinny attack and breaks rocks. But what happened to Daruk's protection, the world may never know. And they don't even mention it. But you're a persistent little bug, eh? I said I have neither the money nor the wooden statue, you great lout. I can't return what I don't have. Ugh, I can't get rid of that medicine stench. I don't have any money. When it rains misfortune, it pours. Remember that, lad. Yeah, okay. I thought maybe you would give me a little more clue on where your statue went. And why I'm even looking for this statue, because I honestly don't know. Should I ask Telma? Did that torch just ignite itself? The world may never know. I guess we'll go back to her real quick. Because she's the one who gave me the invoice, so maybe she'll be like, oh, that old codger didn't give me my money back. I didn't even think that was what I was aiming for. I thought we were getting information, but I apparently don't read things close enough. But that's the thing that bothers me about Yunobo, is the Daruk's protection. I feel like Riju's arc is really good. Okay. Uh-huh. Yeah. Oh wait, I should probably look at the map like she said. Okay. Link, huh? I forgot, I made you emo. The Beast of Snow Peak hasn't appeared in Zora's domain since its last visit. In the end, the troubles in Hyrule and the events on Snow Peak were beyond even my imagination. Honestly, there's got to be someone who knows what really happened. Here's the funny thing. I know what really happened. So, do you find the power of the ancient civilization? If you discover anything, could you be sure to also tell Shad? He's been researching the Uka, who are said to be the ancestors of the Hylians. What? Those things? Okay. As we speak, he's in Kakariko Village investigating these sky beings. Perhaps you should go see him? He is an avid scholar, so I'm sure his knowledge could be helpful. Yeah, but where is he? Ah, right there. Shed is in Kakariko Village now. Would you check on the children if you head that way, Link? Uh-huh. Okay, cool. So will that be on my map now? That'd be nice. back to the conversation. Riju's arc, I think, was really good. I like that she still, like, cares about Urbosa. I feel like out of all of them, she was the one who, like, seemed to grow the most, character-wise. Obviously because, like, of just how young she is in Breath of the Wild. Like, even just those few years really makes a huge difference. And then, I mentioned earlier also that I liked Sidon's, like, acknowledgement of his fear of losing people. I thought that was really good. And I also did really like, the inclusion of his fiancée. I mean, it was a little weird that, like, there just somehow is another Zora's domain somewhere that she came from that we have no idea where it is. But that was a little odd. But Sidon deserves love. And they were a pretty cute couple. And I did enjoy is he in here now? Okay. Thanks, game. And I did enjoy his ascendancy at the end of his arc. That was also really nice. But you may notice that there's one sage that I haven't mentioned yet. And we'll see if I can talk about him after this. Are you not in here? Where is this Shad person? It's not you, is it? Little human, it is time for you to show your manliness, for the girl's sake. If there's anything I can do to help, just say so. It is in times like these that we must come to one another's aid. Not that you could ever do much to help me, my tiny friend. Ha ha ha. Is he in here? Where is this person? Why can't I find you? What? I'm actually confused. I'm so confused. That's great and all, but where is Shad? Oh, are you down here? Seriously? Oh my, color me surprised if it isn't Link. What a coincidence meeting you in a place like this. How very odd. Say, old boy, do you remember what I told you before about the legend of the sky beings known as the Uka? Yes, well, there's something about it that's been bothering me, so I came here to snoop about. To think that you would appear here with such perfect timing. You really are a rather extraordinary fellow, aren't you? No, I'm just following the game, that's all. I found it at long last. Observe this statue. It's the same as the one in the manuscripts my dear father left me. There are many similar statues around Hyrule, but this one seems to be different. Here, look at the belly. There's something written here. Do you see? That's not what he said, but that was close enough. This, too, was in my father's notes. It is called sky writing, I believe. Awaken us with the word that breaks the seal. Yes, indeed, that is what it says. Wait a moment. Isn't that Ilia a friend of yours? It's simply tragic how she lost her memory. And that rod of the heavens she mentioned? I'm sure it has something to do with the word that breaks the seal. Isn't there any way to restore her memory? I'm certain it would help us figure this all out. Yeah, there is. If I can find the freaking statue that that doctor lost, I'm assuming that's what I would have to do. I still don't mind this. This is a fine fetch quest. I just wish I had a little more direction. Let's go look for the statue. Assuming it's back in Castletown somewhere, which I've already been a couple times. And I feel like I've been wandering around here for, I was gonna say, probably close to a whole episode's worth. I still have 15 minutes at most. Let's make the most of it. Right? No, not. What am I doing? I'm already in Kakariko Village. I'm being stupid. No, don't do the cutscene. Yay! We're right back where we started. Actually, no, we're not. We warped like 50 feet. I think Minna just wanted to show off her power. Like, look, Link. I can warp you 50 feet. Isn't that fun? Okay. Back to what that, whoever it was said, though. The Uka being the descendants of the Hylians? I'm sorry, what? Also, can I go in here as a wolf? Let's see. I can, but they're scared of me. Even you. Beggar old dude. I thought, okay, here's where I'm gonna like question my my Zelda knowledge. I suppose maybe we should start around sorry guys. I know I'm scary. What do you mean you don't want to pet the big dog? Come pet the big dog. Let's see. Statue. Aww. I'm sorry, buddy. Okay, my Zelda knowledge, though. I thought that the Hylians were... I mean, I know that they're the people of Hylia. But... Oh, that's right. This is the golden guy. Who needs the Poe souls. I'm looking for a statue, though. Sorry. But is it, like, explicitly confirmed in canon? Like, what the Hylians were before they were Hylians? Because I kind of just assumed it was, like... Well, I don't know, actually. I'm gonna be looking for this thing forever. It's probably not very fun to watch either. Basically what I'm saying is, How did we get from weird looking bird creatures to humans with pointy ears? That is the question. Yeah, I'm gonna be looking for this for a long time. Let me pause real quick and like just keep looking around because it's probably not very entertaining. Well, I found a Poe out here, so that's something. I guess we'll fight it real quick. Let me just take that soul real quick. Thank you. I wonder how many I have. I know I've definitely missed some, but I am curious like just how many I've gotten. Anyway, I came out here to turn back into a human so that I can like go into places again. And I just so happened to see that that Poe is out there. How many do I have? Let me look actually. Oh, that's not nearly as many as I thought. I thought I'd be like, oh, I have like, you know, almost 30 or something. That's funny. Okay, I'm gonna go back in here and talk to him again. Bro, please give me a clue. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. It's really all you have to say, isn't it? Wait. Why is that in red? It puts important things in red. The dialogue, or the text does. Medicine stench? I'm so stupid! 1 second. Hang on. Excuse me. Oh wait, I could probably do it in there. There was like a room hidden away. One second. If this is actually it. Because I ran all over Castletown looking for that. Looking for this statue. Okay. Please. Please. It has to be, right? Because he said medicines smell. Is it out here? Can I please do this? I was gonna say, can I please do this when there's people around? Can I do it in this alley? Fine, we'll go out here again. No, that has to be it though, right? Because it's important text. It was in red. But where? What am I looking for? I don't want to. I'm gonna look at the book. I was right. Ah! There's something I can push there. I was right. Ugh. Okay, that's frustrating. Like, but I actually like figured something out, and then got stuck right there. Bruh. Such a bruh moment. Okay. Now let's go. And not be able to open doors. Because I don't have opposable thumbs. Oh my gosh, I can't believe that. Let's go transform again. Remember at the beginning of this when I said that I like fetch quests? Yeah. Alright. Now let's go. So, it's coming out of there. Go this way. And we'll talk about the last stage now. Which is Tulin. Now, I know, okay, that a ton of people, where did my, oh wait, I forgot to keep looking. I was like, where did my scent go? I know it seems like the overall consensus is that people love Tulin's edition. You're looking for the wooden statue that... Oh, wait, didn't I make you British for some reason? I don't remember. I think I did. You're looking for the wooden statue that Ilia had, aren't you, dear? Think it's a coincidence that I happen to know it got stolen from the doctor's place? No. Yes, I'll admit it. I took it. But then I was attacked by some sort of skeletal dog beast who took it from me. I don't know why those beasts were after her statue. I thought it likely that she was in a dangerous spot, though. Those fiends lurk just outside the southern gate. Unfortunately, they only come out at night. And another thing, they always move around as a pack. You won't get that statue back unless you give them all a thrashing. That statue sounds like a key to getting Ilia's memory back. You must get it back. Why would you take it? What can you, a cat, do with a little wooden statue? That's so silly. Alright. Tulin. It seems like the common consensus is that people really enjoyed his edition. And I'm not gonna say that I dislike it, but I'm gonna be totally honest. I really do wish that it was Tiba who was the sage. Just cause he was the one who oh man, but it's day now. Bro, why? My voice is so shot that I can't even be exasperated. Well, time to sit here until nighttime, I guess. Give me a second. Alright, well, I've been sitting here for 10 minutes at this point, and looks pretty nighttime to me now. The music changed, so I'm taking that as a sign. And, Alright, let's go look for these monsters that we're supposed to defeat. Let's see. I'm guessing it's you guys. These look like the type of beasts that would attack that cat. Okay. Let's just kill him. Come on. Did we get it? We got it! Oh my gosh! Oh. This oddly shaped statue once belonged to Ilia. It's a clue to restoring Ilia's memory. Okay. Okay, let's go show it to her. I'm not finishing out this episode without something like cool happening. Let's go show it to her. Okay. I don't care if this goes slightly over my 50-minute goal. Before we go back there, I guess I'll get my final thoughts about Tulin real quick. I wish it was Tiba. I know Age of Calamity pronounced it as Taba, but I always pronounce it in my head as Tiba, so that's just what I call him. But I do wish it was Tiba, and Tulin's arc was fine, but he just didn't seem like that. He just wasn't the character that I wanted there, you know. He just seems like it was kind of a letdown. That's all I'll say. And also his power is nowhere near as good as Rivali's. And that's what I have to say about the sages. Now, Ilia. Take a gander at this. One second. Take a gander at this. What is this? I remember something. I was confined somewhere. Yes, and I was saved by whoever was confined with me. And when that person set me free, they gave me this statue. Yes, I remember that much. But that means that person is still in trouble. Oh, what is wrong with me? I can't remember where that place was. I remember. Huh? Okay. I thought I had seen that before somewhere. That belonged to the tribe that protected the Hylian royal family long ago. They worked in secret, so they lived in a lonely, forgotten place. But I heard that tribe dwindled in the prolonged wars. If you want to find that hidden village, look for a path leading to the Lanayru province on the far side of the Bridge of Eldin. But a rock side blocked the way to that village long ago, so you can't get there anymore. What? Oh, I do not mean to worry you, little human. Problems like these are not problems to Gorons. Yeah, go smash some rocks. Our patriarch, Darvis, will be waiting for you up ahead. Look at your map to see where. I would try to find the path beyond the Bridge of Eldin that leads to the Lanayru. I would try to find the path to English. I would try to find the path beyond the Bridge of Eldin that leads to the Lanayru province. Yay! Progress! And in the next episode, more progress? Question mark? Nah, we're always making progress. That's all it for today, though. Thank you all so much for watching. I will see you then.